Greetings, everyone. It is I, Kikoski, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, and get ready for another day on Hillsfar. Hello, how are you all? I hope you are all doing well. And I know there are people there being super sneaky. The sneakiest. Hope things are good. Today is another day on the island. The island where adorableness reigns, and also I have got a villager that we might be inviting via Amiibo a few times. Just to, think about the future. Think about the future of villagers we can have there. And all that stuff. I have so many painting projects to be getting on with. I've just finished varnishing a few models and priming some other models, because I've got some models that I want to paint up for a week and a bit from now. That said, that's plenty of time to get that painting done. Absolutely loads of time. So I don't think I'll have any problems there. At least I hope I won't have any problems there. That is the hope. That is the hope. I should probably remove the blue tack from under these bases. Probably should. Let me just sort that now. Got 2 trolls that I have primed. 1 character model and 2 Terminators. Well, the Terminators are going to need a bit of extra work due to their generally they're all going to need a little bit of extra white paint on them due to the fact that they oh, hello there, Ogre, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. They're all going to need a little bit of extra white paint because when you prime with a rattle can, it's very difficult to get under the bottom of models. It's very difficult to get under the bottom of them. So you do the best you can and clean up the things that you miss. I like to think that I don't do too bad of a job when it comes to painting, though. I like to think I don't do too badly. I've got a lot more snotlings to paint, though, in the future. Hello there, Alias. Hello there, Albeek. Hope you're both doing well. Yeah, I say I have a lot of snotlings to paint in the future. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, probably going to be 19 more snotlings. I'm going to have a lot of snotlings ready to go. Going to have a lot of a horde. Well, the logic is quite simple, Albeek. I want the number of snotlings that I could normally field, like the maximum number I can field. But I also want extra snotlings on the off chance that I end up losing snotlings. And I need, well, I not those snotlings, but if I lose my special snotlings, and then I need to field other snotlings. It's not a hello, Mojo. How you doing? It's less of a batch painting project and more of a I will over time just paint 8 or 9 of them at a time because they're very small. That's the thing. They are incredibly small models. Only took me, what, 2 painting sessions to get my 8 models roughly painted. Some of them were bigger. Production queues painting. Well, batch painting certainly is a way of doing things. And how it works is you take a huge group of models and you go, today I am only going to paint this color on all the models. Then you paint that color on all the models. And then you paint the next color on all the models. And then the next color on all the models. And eventually you get all the models done. I like doing it in smaller quantities. For instance, if I'm doing a squad of 10, I'll usually paint a squad of 5 of them. and then I'll paint the other 5. Yeah, I've got about 2 weeks to paint. Okay, I've got 2 weeks to paint one model. 2 weeks to paint one model. Would you be going green and yellow? Well, the paint scheme that I've got is one I have to say that I took from online. Somebody said this is a good way to paint goblin and orc flesh. I've got a white prime, although they recommend black. I went with white. And you go with plague bearer flesh as the contrast. Hello, random. The contrast to start with. And then you go over that with Bental green. So the Bental green gives it more of a less pale green on top of it. And it creates quite a lot of difference in tone and some slight blotchiness, which orc skin has, which created something pretty easy and straightforward. Did the sound even play? There is no sound, random. There is no sound for Bork. It's just Bork. I don't have sounds for my various things because they would be spammed otherwise. They would be spammed otherwise. Which is fine. It's surprising. Oh, I do like that picture that I got of Raymond. That's a good picture of Raymond there. It's a very fancy cat. Look at that fancy cat right there. But yeah, I'm going to be slowly working on painting one of my Cataphracti Terminators because I've got to use one with a Cyclone Missile Launcher. Luckily, I have one with a Cyclone Missile Launcher. I have 2 with Cyclone Missile Launchers that I am going to slowly paint up. Check with content of your handkerchief for color schemes. No. It's a very simple color scheme. I'm going with green for the color of the skin, and then it's pink. They're wearing pink rags, so it's mostly green and pink with red eyes. That's 90% of the snotlings. Some of them have different colors. But only some. Like, one of them has a broken bottle. That's blue. Some of them are wearing bits of scavenged metallic armor. That has lead belcher on it. One of them has a horn, which meant that they had to have black for the end of the horn. One of them has a frying pan, which is going to be fun. In fact, 2 of them have frying pans. So look forward to seeing the finish. Well, oh, no, just start the software. You can see on Blue Sky or Twitter or my Discord the in progress things of that. You can see the in progress stuff. They're not fully done yet. I applied some basing yesterday, and soon enough I will probably near the end of it like apply some white lines to some of the basing so that can take the form of edges of the pitch. Frying pan, the most needed, except yes, when you are a snotling, you need a frying pan, okay? Snotlings have a strength of 1. They have a strength of 1. You need 3 of them opposing 1 human to roll 1 dice, and you pick the results when you're trying to, like, knock them over. It is difficult to knock them down. Never know when you meet good emergency meal trigger. I think it's, with my team, it's more that they are just screaming in panic, running around like headless chickens, and one of them just happened to be carrying a frying pan when he came onto the pitch. That's probably about as organized as my team's ever gonna get. Ever. Hello there, everyone. Right now in Hillsford, it's 2 p.m. on Tuesday, November the 25th, 2025. Oh, I just heard that CJ's visiting on Hillsford today. It sounds like he's just here to relax, but I know he's always interested in buying fish you haven't need to sell. And with that, I'll get back to us about you and your enjoyment of our island. Thank you. That is a 30 stream streak there, Hobo Joe. That's more than 3. It has a 3 in it, but it's not 3. It's not even 13. It's 30. We are dressed for the autumn weather. But you know what we've got here? We have a sweater vest. And we have a dollhouse dress. We also have here something from Boris. See, just relax. He's always live streaming. He is. No reindeer antlers? Why would I have reindeer antlers? Genuine question. Why would I have reindeer antlers? Sort of vest, dollhouse dress. A Dream Bell exchange ticket? Why it's close to the season? There's something I'm missing here. There's something I'm missing. Okay. We do need to wrap up some presents. I mean, winter is getting there. Soon there'll be snow, and everyone will be like, oh man, I want the snow to disappear. And you're like, you gotta wait till February for that. But we got Turkey Day coming up. Turkey Day is an incredibly important holiday. We need... Hello, Deus. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. Yeah, Turkey Day is incredibly important. Toy Day is in a month. When does the snow start? Not long after Turkey Day. I don't know exactly when. Not sure exactly when. Yeah, Toy Day is in a month. Oh, Toy Day's in a month. Uh-oh. Oh no, that means Christmas is in a month. Uh-oh. That's a problem. I need to start thinking about my various relatives and what they want. I need to start thinking about what I might want. Uh-oh. I have no idea what I might want. I'll put some thought into it. I'm sure there's something. I'm sure there's something. That. We don't need these. A Battleship Gothic figurine? I don't need one of those. He wants all the hammer. You put war in front. Yeah, actually, I'm okay for the most part on Warhammer right now. I have enough to be getting on with. I'd be more likely to point myself towards some big box PC games, though. I might want to get a few of those. I have to decide if I want to cook traditional or summary on Christmas because we're ordering the meat tomorrow. Well, we're just going with duck. I think I said that before. We're just going with duck. Duck seems like a... Well, duck is absolutely what we're going for because we have duck. We have a lot of duck. Just gonna have to slowly accumulate other vegetables as the Christmas celebration looms. Gammon's nice. Gammon's nice. I don't know what I'm going for with this outfit, but I already like it. I already like it. Ooh, I already like this. Do I have... I do. I have that jacket and pants combo. Awesome! I'm clearly very fashionable. Just need a good hat. I'm already hungry with you talking about food. I'm sorry. My food isn't until later. I could wear that, but it's not the right shade of blue. I might have to stick with that. Don't have the exact right shade of blue. Then again, it is hard to get things that are the exact shade. It is hard. That's pretty close. Yep, that's pretty close. I like it. We're going for it. This is my plan. No one can stop me. I have no idea what this outfit is, but I'm going with it. This is what we are going to do. I was inspired when I saw the alpinist hat. It really works, though. It really works. So yeah, do some painting this evening. I may or may not have D&D. I have not heard if I'm going to have D&D. Quick, invite Jitters to be honest so he can stop you. Jitters already lives on the island. He already lives here. Hello, Cookie. Hi there, Arthur. Got a thing for you. Oh, what is it? I'll tell you what it is, Cookie. It's fruit. Oh, what is it? It's a mystery. Apple please now. Some apples. Yum. When you tell fast, it's gonna be rude. Thanks a bunch. Yeah, I want to say thanks for like an object. It's some apple snowballs. Enjoy. Almost goes with the hat. It has been a little alias. What's up, 200 pets being pop stars together? I just want to say hi. Turkey Day is coming up and I barely started thinking about what I'm gonna make. And did you know we're getting a visit from a celeb chef too? It's almost too much. Oh, I can almost taste it now. Food made by celebrities is better, Arthur. I don't know, I prefer food that's tasty. Doesn't have to be made by a celebrity to be tasty. Yeah, we have started to have some D&D sessions, which I'm very pleased for because I like doing D&D. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, and I can just focus on painting completely. I will tend to paint and play D&D, but it just means I can do something else, like, say, watch YouTube videos. That, or other informative, or do some reading or other things, but I'd rather be doing D&D. I'd rather be doing that. If given the choice, I will pick doing D&D. Food become... Yeah, celebrity star, indeed. Indeed. Just because you are famous, it does not mean you have the ability to cook. There are certainly people who are famous because of their ability to cook. But some people know who I am, and I am a terrible cook. Okay, I'm not terrible, I'm just not very good. I can do basic stuff. You're not going to see me burning food. But you're certainly not going to see me preparing a 3-course meal for everyone. Or myself. Also, he's Bila. Were you talking to me? Sorry, I was waiting to the DIY zone, Eeks. I want to see what you're making. Well, I'm making a golden bathtub. I jumped the idea when I fell asleep watching Marcus in love. It's about treating to love one of them. One is not important. It doesn't matter if Marcus hides to the relationship off the rails. Because I'm building a thing. What? Sandy? You already know how to make a golden bathtub? I do. I'm legit so sad you already know. It's so sad to blow your mind. Since you know it, let's share the recipe with everyone else. Here's a copy passed on to a DIY lover. And tell them it came from someone who's going to be very famous, probably very soon. I'm going to send you how to want the DIY. Hey, it's so weird to see you. What do you need? I just want to hand you a thing. From me. Oh! Every time she's like, I'm gonna slay you with goot. And it's like, mission accomplished. You have slain me with goot. What could it be? I'm going to sing while I open it. Some apples. Yum. But it's so fast it's gonna be rude. Thanks so much. I think everyone getting stuff. Here, take a Western shirt. My mother's a terrible cook, she told us well, but I also don't want to put forth the effort required to make delicious meals. Oh, terrific, not terrible. Sorry. I'm now thinking about what I said. My mother's a terrible cook, but she taught us well. She taught us how to make terrible food. No, terrific. Sorry. Terrific cook. So like a mods thing online me every day, but turns out I'm more a dupe. Lame. And if you might do belong to family graphics handy, you want to give it a shot? Some patchy pants. The perfect item to rock your outfits mine to the max. My parents are pretty good cooks. I'm your fashion godmother. My dad took online, or not online, he took cooking courses at the school I went to. But my parents absolutely did not teach me how to drive. Oh, no, no. We had a driving instructor. I don't even know the legality in England of parents teaching people how to drive. I think you might have to go through those things. I don't know. Never looked into it. Some sense that you're looking bummed, Diderot. Got a theme for you. What do you got, Diderot? I've got a thing. I got away now. I can't wait. Some dishes right about now. Thanks, I'll eat you later. Gotta use what you take. Please take a junkie uniform. Thanks, Tom. Ah, that makes sense. Neat thing, Diderot. Someone said I can't swim, then I sit like a brick when I'm in the water in Diderot. Not cool! I sit because I'm weighed down by too much muscles, not because I can't swim. It's a good problem. No, you need to learn to swim. Nope! Gotta use my floaties. But yeah, if you're on private land like that, you can just learn to drive there. Or just drive there. I mean, you can do what you want on private land to some degree. There are limits to that. Okay. We have all of this. Like so. Oh, there's Boris. Hogwash, was hoping I'd see you. We're doing pretty well in finding villages. Do you have something to give me? I do. Would you like thing? Can't wait to see what's inside. Some apples. Smells down good too. I can just move it home. In my belly. Yeah, ha 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 ha. I don't want any freebies. Here, have a cute chair. That's adorable. Sum it up. Let's chat. Know what, kiddo? Turkey Day's almost here. A whole day just for making and eating tasty grub. Wonder what kind of victuals they'll be serving in the plaza. Let's not dwell on it. I'll just drool all over. I sure only afford the teens here learn to drive four-wheelers or tractors on farmland or back roads. Cars are not that different. That's interesting. Not something that's really common here. It would mostly be people learning via driving instructors. I found Coco. She's right there. Sorry for oversharing, but... Yo, jeez, I'm so itchy! Oh wait, I can solve that. Yeah! Oh, did anyone see you catch me, flee on me? Sorry, I should have been thanking you for that, De Young. It's Coco. What's up, De Young? I just want to hand you a thing. I want to give you something that I do. Would you like thing? Oh no, it's inside. Oh, this is great. It's some apples. Thanks, that's so thoughtful of you. Yeah, I want you to have my popcorn machine. Makes popcorn. I need it for Turkey Day. Everything okay, De Young? Just want to say hello. I've been having trouble deciding what book I should read from the growing pile that I keep adding to. I know! I'm going to list some titles. You pick the one I'll read next. You're going to read The Fossil Murders. Ooh, I love a good crime novel. The best part is when they finally piece together who did it and why. Thanks for your help. I can't wait to start sleuthing, Dion. Popcorn is good. It took me quite a while after my job to start enjoying popcorn again. Because, oh my. I had really fallen out of love with popcorn. Really fallen out of love with it. Apparently I smelt of it. I just didn't notice it because I was around the smell for so long that I just tuned out the smell. Just tuned it out. Oh, there's jitters too! Gold! You bringing it? I totally am. I have a thing. Really? What is it? I'll tell you what it is. It's fruit. Game's doing a great job of having everybody be around. What's inside? Some apples so delicious right about now. Thanks. I'll eat this later. Here's something for you. A typewriter, too, don't be shy. You can write up my memoirs called The Ballad of Swole. Needs any dessert? Let's chat. Yeah, this awesome dream. My abs were a 64 pack, and each of those abs had their own 64 pack. Fractal abs! I woke up so motivated to hit the Kung Fu Big League, so I think it's safe to say that I'm a champion Kung Fu Ultra Pro now, Berserk. I don't think I'll be able to like popcorn for a long time due to oh. You'll eventually get back into it. Okay. Let's go. Oh, sorry, Raymond. Raymond's got the nature hobby, by the way. What's the latest, Chris? I've got a thing for you. Seriously, for me? Yep. Would you like... thing? Oh, I can't wait to open this. Oh, my gosh! Is this really a sweater vest? This is the kind of gift that got try and run away. Oh yeah, the color's exquisite. You know what, I just can't accept without giving you something in return. Let's see. How would you feel about a humble sweater? It's about as humble as I am. Ask me how humble I am. I'm very humble. You want to chat? I don't blame you, Chris. Let's chat. Do you ever think about the future, Senstar? Wonder what things will be like 5 years from now? Dream with me for a minute. You and I will have grown and changed. How we look and even how we dress will be totally different. Maybe I'll start wearing bandanas. Oh no! What if I start wearing bandanas, Senstar? Oh, I do love that one. He's like, no, I don't want to be unfashionable. Well, if you want to be fashionable, you just gotta follow what Sandstar wears, because Sandstar is, after all, incredibly passionate about fashion. This is true. My pockets are full. This is also true. Okay, we're gonna sell some things. I think Kiko will still be playing this. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know what the future will hold. I don't know what I'll be doing when I'm 45 years old. Don't know. I am unsure. Just make sure they aren't photos. They are not. So we have only 3 more gifts to hand out. We have Sasha, Ione, and Margie. Luckily, they're all easy to identify. There we go. We might also buy some wrapping paper as well. Why not? What color do we have? Oh, mint and blue. Mint and blue. But yeah, I think ideally if I'm to get anything this Christmas, I'll want to get some big box PC games to fill out more of my collection there. It would be nice to get eventually everything that I want, so I can just turn around and go, yeah, no more big box PC games for me. That would be nice. But we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. For now, I'm just gonna try and enjoy the last days where it's going to be even vaguely decent weather, because tomorrow it is... I mean, the weather for the next few days is going to be pretty terrible. Yeah, rain, 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 and rain. That said, it does get over 10 degrees at points, so... Still pretty mild. Okay, anything here? There is that. That. Cocoa is there. Yeah, it won't be priming miniatures for some time. I got lucky in the sense that generally white prime does pretty well even when the humidity's quite high. I'm able to deal with that. It's varnishing where I have to wait for good opportunities. Like today. Although my general app said that humidity was like 80%, I went to my... I have a very specific app for the very, very local area. And that said the humidity was 60% for a brief period. And I went, 60%? That's perfect. And so then I just did a light spritz of varnishing. I'd rather have, you know, a thin layer of varnish. 80% humidity is standard here. That's standard. We are a island nation, so we have high humidity. That's the thing you got to remind people when they say, oh, we have hotter temperatures. It's like, you do, but we have high humidity as well. So it ends up being a very wet heat. Like, we can have high humidity even when it's cold. Water down vat? Yeah. I just had a light spritz of satin. A light spritz of satin did the trick, and then if I want to spruce it up further, I will be using some art coat on top. A light spritz of satin gives it a little bit of a shine, and if I want more, after tomorrow, just brush primer. We'll see how it does. See, I don't want matte because I don't want my colours to be darkened, is the problem. Like, or dulled. A matte will do that. That's when I go to people, oh, well, I can do this and that. And they go, well, just use matte varnish. It's like, I don't want to use matte varnish. I want to use shiny varnish. That's why hard coat is so good. The important thing I learned from the last few attempts at varnishing, though, if something is going wrong, is don't apply more varnish. Like, don't put an extra layer on later, or even the next day. If the varnishing that you normally do doesn't get it super shiny, that's why I recommend to water it down. Well, I'll just use hard coat. Hard coat does the trick. I can apply hard coat thinly. Or I can apply hard coat liberally, and then it makes it just how I want it, because I want it to shine. But I know that I'm in the minority there. I know I'm in the minority. I had someone immediately go, you should airbrush varnish on, and I explained all the reasons why I don't want to airbrush varnish. And then they said afterwards, just quickly airbrush varnish it in the bath. In the bathroom. Like, I don't think my partner would agree with that. I don't think my partner wants to come into the bathroom after work to have it smell of varnish. I varnish outside with spray cans. And claims the average in my area is 58% year round. Yeah, I'm going to rely more on my local app, but still, 60% is... We have had a lot higher, though. That's the thing. We have sometimes had, like, 90% humidity, even during the last few months. Well, we wouldn't have the... They're not saying have the bath water on. It's saying do it in the bathroom in the bath. Without the bath having water in it. I don't know why I'm doing things this way around this time. We are going an obtuse route. But yeah, I'm going to take things nice and slow. I'm going to see how the weather goes. Find some good... I was quite fortunate in that where I used to live, there was a garage. A nice, like, properly sheltered garage that I could prime and varnish models in. No. No, that is never what's happened all week. I've got some models I'm just going to put a little bit extra white paint on today, and then get to painting them. I need to get that painting done. So I will. More avatars resplendent. Need to get the Cyclone Missile Launcher Terminators ready to go. At least one of them. If I get one of them ready, that'll be enough. It's alright. It's alright. I know sometimes I can ramble, but yeah, I'm not in the market right now for massive amounts of extra Warhammer. I have a lot of Warhammer to be doing stuff with, and I have some Terminators turning up that I'll have to assemble, so I have even more coming. I don't think there's anything I need or want to get outside of 11th edition, but I could be surprised. I still have 4 tanks to build. Not build, paint. I still have some tanks to paint. Haven't got round to that yet. I really should. So much I need to do. I suppose it all depends on what's going to be in the new box. I am unsure. Okay, grab all of this. This. This as well. And there. So, Margie's not in their house. We don't know where I haven't even checked where Ione is. I've been doing this in a weird route. This route is strange. Well, it's just one of those days, I guess. Am I throwing myself for a loop or all of you? Unsure. Well, there's Sasha. Hey there, welcome to episode so fast, my lovely Backlaw. Thank you. Hello, Sasha. Oh, hey, Senstar. Wanting to pet you when you here. So funny. Ah, buddy, I've got a thing for you. Oh, what are you giving me? We're wearing matching colours. We're both fashionable. Oh, no, it's inside. I'm going to open it. Some apples. Yummy. It looks good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Senstar. I'm going to leave the floor. I need that. I might even share with the bugs. And that's Spidey Billy there with a 5-stream streak, rather. Thank you. Here's Senstar, a casual kimono just for you, Happy. Thanks, buddy. Hey, what do you need? I just want to chat. Senstar, what kind of clothes do you like? Maybe I'll get the same ones so we can match. I mean, we're already wearing relatively matching clothing. That's been seriously decluttered. I keep looking around, wondering where well, I know where everything is. Well, I say I know where everything is in this room, and then I lose, like, a Warhammer bit, and then I don't know where it is. Then I end up ordering more of that Warhammer bit, and then I find the bit. It's happened more than once. I hear we're expecting an especially chilly winter. I made a lot of good warm stuff to choose from. I hope you find something you like. See the fitter and guide ahead. I do, thank you. I do. Right, we are going to look. Ooh. Ooh, do I have all of these maxi shirt dresses? I feel like I might not. Hold on, now we got dry. I'm gonna have a look. Do we have all of those? I actually see some walls I haven't seen in 30 years. That's a long time. Maxi shirt dress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we own all of them. We own all of them. Every single one. Well, it's worth checking. Thanks, please come again. I will. I will. You have some pasta tonight. Not any fancy pasta, but it will be tasty. It will be tasty pasta. Now we found Sasha. So now we need to go and find Margie and Ione. Is Margie here? Time to buy clutter, or you could not buy clutter. I've done a really good job of organizing everything in this room to fit as much as I can in. You know what's silly though? I've got all these projects. I also have a Warhound Titan to paint. That's something I should probably get. Well, not that. That's already primed. But something I should probably get primed at some point are the little bits that are going to go on the base. I am going to need that priming. Oh dear. So many things. Yeah, it's going to be a long project, that one. It'll be a long project. Some side-eye there for me. Is that Ione there? No, that's, Dom. That is Dom. Right. Is Ione here? No. So I don't know where Ione is. Or Margie. It might be in the museum. Or knowing me... Hello, Man Trader, how you doing? Or knowing me, they're probably just going to pop up somewhere halfway through the stream. That's very much what they would do. That's very much what they would do. Hello, brothers. Ooh. Ooh. Oh dear, pardon me. Why, hello, Sandstar. Welcome to the Hills Farm Museum. I may be of service. I'd like to assess some fossils. What would you like me to assess? I'm all aflutter. I want you to assess all of these, please. We found all the fossils. There you go. Oh, some other one I see. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Yes, indeed, they're quite splendid, but alas, our museum rarely has fossils such as these. I am indeed tempted to purchase these for my personal collection, but no, I must exercise restraint. I'm a Tom too now. Might I help you with anything else? I'm good. Jolly good. Please enjoy the rest of your visit. Right, we need to find the 2 villages we have not located. And I have a list here of all of the stuff that we will need for the various meals on Thursday. There is no villager here. Okay. Oh, there's Ione. Look who it is, Sandstar. Nice to see you there, Gleam. One day they might drop an update with a new fossil and throw it. I doubt it. I doubt it. Oh, really? I want to hand you a thing. They seem to be adding entirely new things rather than updating things that we already have. Can I go ahead and open this? And we're not going to be adding stuff to the museum, I imagine. Are you sure you want to give me a dollhouse dress? I'm going to try wearing this and see how it feels on me. Thanks. Well, look great. And thank you. Please take my rotten waste bin. Have this bin for the garbage that you inevitably fill your storage with. Need something clean. No one chat. Seeing fossils in person is such a different experience from reading about them in guidebooks. Got a little tail, it lights up in the dark. All the stars in it. Look, little tail go pop, 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 pop. This is why squirrels are great villagers. I've read that the Euston pterodon had fins that were almost sturdy enough to walk with on land. This fossil was donated by you, right? Thanks so much for that. I'm in an ancient sea. Now, is Margie in here? That is a question. The answer may surprise you. It's no. No, Margie is not in here. I thought it'd be Ione that we'd have difficulty finding. It is Margie. It is Margie. And there are no villagers in here. Darn it! Hope you're all having a decent enough day today, by the way. Hope you're all good. Okay, nobody in here. I haven't had two villagers in this area, the entranceway to the fossils. I have had two villagers in the main fossil room. But yeah, it doesn't look like there's anyone else here, so I don't know where Margie is. Margie could be in Nook's Cranny now. It could be where she is. Now, I do have an amiibo ready. As I said before, I do have an amiibo ready. I think you'll like this villager. I think you'll like them. I was hoping I'd see you today. Do you have some coffee? It's 200 bells a cup. Sure. Cool, you want pigeon milk in there? Sure. Cool, come right up. Thanks. Is it Jitters? No! We already have Jitters alias. Jitters has been on the island for many years. Many, many years. They don't. It's just the name of a type of a brand of milk. It's like calling, I don't know, cheese, like potato cheese. It's just the brand. It's potato brand. Cool. Thank you very much. What is in a name? That is a question. Right, run downhill. Yes, I'm remembering that at some point my partner's going to have a their Christmas meal thingamy, and I'm gonna have to make my own plans then to have some food. I might have something fancy myself. I have not decided yet. Can't remember when that is. Can't remember when that is. Okay, no Margie here either. Vegan cheese made with... I don't think it is. I'm trying to think about what vegan cheese is made with. Have we separate Christmas meal plans? No, this is for her work Christmas do. Because they work for a company, they have a Christmas do. Independent of our Christmas celebrations. And that usually happens before Christmas. And I am not going to that. So, I'll need to have my own thing on that day. I just don't remember what day it is that happens. It's like when I used to work at the cinema, they'd have a Christmas party. Maybe. It depends what I feel like. It depends what offers are available at other places. Maybe. I might. Right, we are going to invite via a amiibo this villager. I'm going to invite Peck. Don't worry, you'll love him. You'll love Peck. This is Peck, lifting pro. Need something lifted? You want me to visit your campsite? Why not? Sounds like fun. Hey, you got gravity there, right? I want to make sure my free weights are going to work, Crunch. See, perfectly ordinary villager. Perfectly ordinary villager. Small bird, you're asking for an obvious joke. What joke? There's no joke here. I'm just going to post a link to the Throne wishlist, although the Throne wishlist only has one item on it anyway. Another buff villager? I mean, villagers will leave, because, you know, Dom will leave eventually. Leaving Jitters as the only other jock on the island. Look, he's got a donut made entirely of protein shake. Yo, big thanks for the invite. I got here as quick as my legs could jog me, Crunch. This place is such a mighty style. Hey, you know what would look cool? Some firewood. I like the fact that his eyes don't have pupils in them until he does that expression, whereupon they then have pupils. We can make some for you. Whoa, seriously? That would be so awesome. I'm leaving tomorrow, and no matter how hard I looked, I couldn't find Right Hills for a souvenir. This is going to be great. Thank you so much, Crunch. Right, firewood, I'm pretty sure, is just hardwood. Is it just hardwood? No, it's just wood. 8 of it. See if I divide. No, this is not Jitters. This is Peck. Peck is completely different to Jitters, alias. Are we going with the corporate wants you to say the difference between these two images, and you're going to say they're the same picture? Is he a jock bird? Yes. Okay. Are we going with the all zebras have stripes, but not all striped things are zebras debate? Are we going to have to do that? Are we going to have to do that? We have not had Ace or J. We've not had either of them. No, they are giraffes. Does his beak move in a perfectly... Okay, again. There are other villagers who have their beaks move in perfectly ordinary fashions, who are also not Jitters. Remember, Jakey wasn't Jitters, and their beaks moved in a perfectly ordinary fashion. You didn't call them Jitters. Who? Jakey. You know, the guy that lived in the art exhibit. Okay. We managed to get an equal amount of all of the things, and now that has been completely ruined. There we go. There is our 8th bit of wood. Oh, hi! Here we have a proper introduction. Hello! How you doing? Okay. This is where to talk about sports. Alias, what if I told you there are multiple jock burbs? What if I told you there's more than one of those? And only one of them is Jitters. What if one day someone decided to invite every single jock burb to the island that they had? They would not all be Jitters. No, I'm looking at the wiki now and it only has Jitters listed. No, no, this is just your Jitters blindness here. This is just your Jitters blindness playing up. You really need to get that looked at, Alias. You really need to get that looked at. It's nice, though, as a... Who are you waving at? Is that Mod? No, it's Dom. It's nice, by the way, to have an objective to paint towards. Like, I've been enjoying painting the Snotlings because that is an objective to paint towards. Finishing off the Snotling team so I can play with them. Maybe I might paint some of the, that Terminator later. Maybe not right now. Hey, you still working on my firewood? I'm done. It's right here. Have some firewood. I don't know what you can do with it. Whoa, I didn't know some firewood could be so brawny. So, it doesn't express how mighty my gratitude is, but I want you to have my firefighter uniform. This seems like foreshadowing pack. This Hillsfire trip's been way cooler than I hope it'll be, Crunch. I hope you'll invite me out here again. Just say the word and I'll swim right over. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go find some flint and steel. For no reason. Not everyone's cool with staying in a tent, but I don't mind it, Crunch. As long as I've got enough space for push-ups and crunches, I'm set. My work has been super good since I got here. I'm totally crushing every puzzle best I have. If I stick around much longer, my rip bot's gonna get even more ripter, Crunch. Well, why'd you stick around? You mean like move here? Tempting. If I lived here, I'd never stop working out, and then I'd never get to bask in that sweet, sweet muscle soreness. But then more workouts isn't exactly a bad thing. Yeah, I can't decide right now. I'm gonna punt. I'll always be down for coming back, though. Ask me again next time. You think Peck would be immune to having his defense start loading battle? I don't know. I think his defense is infinite, so even if you lower his defense, it's still infinite. After all, he is just muscle. Yeah, he is a jock. He is a jock. As you as opposed to... Well, the results would be... The world would be sundered. So I'm pretty glad they're not going to do a pose-off anytime soon. What I need to do is I need to... Scary as Peck looks, just... What we need now is I need to find Margie. And I've just knocked off my my capture card. It's a good thing it doesn't need to be on this tiny little thing here to actually work. Don't know why I'm about to keep this. Oh, I was gonna... I haven't put this away for some reason. I haven't put away my clay, stone, and this. Right, what I need to do right now is I need to go through the list of all of the items that I require for Turkey Day. We're going to see if there's anything I'm missing. Is there anything I'm missing from the list? Seems like Raymond is doing the exact same thing. So, there are 3 meals. The clam chowder, the pumpkin pie, the gratin, and the fish meunière. Okay. So, the first one requires 3 manila clams and a scallop. Do I have a scallop lying around? Yes, I have 3 scallops. Do I have 3 manila clams? Manila clams in this section? I only have 1 manila clam. Okay, so we need 2 manila clams. Yeah, so... We have 1 of every type of pumpkin, so that one is easy. Yeah, we have 1 of every type of pumpkin. That one's easy. Flat mushroom, round mushroom, skinny mushroom, or either mussel, carrot, or potato. Well, we have a carrot and a potato. We also have a mussel, so that one's fine. We also want a Dungeness crab. Well, good news, we have 3 Dungeness crabs. That one's easy. So we have a sea bass. Do we have a sea bass? Ooh, we might not have a sea bass. This is a bit under, but the sauce is extremely tasty. Well, that sounds good. We might not have... Okay, we need a sea bass. Either flour, a dab. Do we have a dab? We have a dab. We have an oral flounder. We have a red snapper. And a barred knife jaw. We only have 1 barred knife jaw. We only have 1 barred knife jaw. Sea medium uncommon. Okay, so we'd like to get a sea bass, a barred knife jaw, and a couple of manila clams. Oh, there we chat. So, I wasn't expecting you to send me some of your handwritten poetry like that, Yoink. You're welcome. So, which did you think were the standouts? Your cautionary poem about the smug villager was so sad. Poor guy had no self-awareness at all. Smug villager? I don't remember writing any cautionary poems. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I guess I must be misremembering. I read so many things, Yoink. No need to pick apart my poetry with any hidden meanings. That's all me, right there on the surface. Still, don't hold back your criticism. I can take it, Crisp. For better or worse. Ha ha! I do like the cautionary poem about how, no self-awareness made me sad. It's like, I don't know, what? I didn't write any of those. I'm the most aware person I know. And I know many people, like me. Okay, we now need to find 2 clams. This should be pretty straightforward. I just need them to hate me a few times, then they'll like me. It's strange how often that worked. It's like, I hate you, you're awful, I hate you, I hate you. Hello, friend, how are you doing? Here's a mechanic. We can just deal with this immediately. Okay, done that. Anything else here? No. No. Oh, there's a second one. Right. Oh. That's the manila clams grabbed. So we have all the manila clams we'll need for Thursday. Now we need a spare barred knife jaw for next year, and I'd also like a pair of sea bass. Oh, there's Cookie. Doing some fishing. Okay. Nothing here. So we need a medium-sized shadow. Medium size. Or any shadow. Wow, we found literally no shadows whatsoever. Not one. That is a little awkward. But we will live. Oh, there's one! Is this a sea bass? Could be. Could be. That's probably a sea bass. Yep, that's one. That's perfect. That's not what I want. We can always get manila clams anytime. That said, I could try and get 3 more manila clams, so we're good for it next year. Nah, I'm good. Oh, look! Oh! Oh, look! No! Look at Sasha being cooked! Look at that being cooked! Ow! Okay. Ah. Yeah, look at my donut. Yeah. It's such a good donut. I am envious of that donut. I like donuts. Donuts are delicious. Donut start software. Do not update. That will end the game. We don't want that. That's probably another sea bass. No, that is not a flounder. I mean, that's a useful thing to have so that we have a stockpile. I like how it goes. Here are some incredibly easy items to get. And having a pumpkin meal be not too long after Halloween is incredibly clever, because you'll have got some pumpkins for Halloween, and the game will presume, ah, well, you now know how to grow pumpkins, so we'll give you some pumpkins as your task. Here's the sea barred knife job. Oh! That's okay. There's plenty more fishes in the sea. I'm not going to tell you when you missed it, though. Yeah, that could have been a bad knife job, but I goofed it up. Oh, he's off on a walk now. He is done being sat there. He is finding a new place to sit his butt. Hey, they're stored magically, okay? These fish are stored magically in our storage, so they never ever go bad, ever. Not even fish that you put out on display go bad. That's another sea bass, so we now have 2 sea bass. So what we need now is a barred knife jaw. To find it, magic! It's not even freezers, it's magic because the fish are still alive. You could put it back in the sea and it'll be fine. Quite a while ago I watched a video of the animations for returning the really big fish to the sea. The ones that you'd never think to return, like the sharks, and the whale sharks, and the hammerhead. And things like that. It was interesting. It was interesting. I'm not sure what to paint today. There's a part of me that goes, I should probably paint the thing I need to paint. But there is a part of me that thinks maybe I should... I suppose it depends on if D&D is on or not. If D&D is on, I will focus on... Oh, now he's sat there! No, he sat there! I don't know, I quite like painting the snot names. And I haven't decided what colour to paint the trolls yet. So if I have D&D, I will paint the Terminators. If I don't have D&D, I will paint the Snotlings. I might actually start batch painting the Snotlings, like painting all of them. That sounds impressive. We are failing to find another barred knife jaw. How many months do I have to get a barred knife jaw? They are There. Oh, this is the last month to catch them. I mean, I've got one. I'd like to get another. Okay, last month until March. Last month until March. That's a big fish. That could be anything. It could even be a sea bass. Oh, that was something big. Darn it. That could have been a swordfish. Well, it's nothing now, because I failed to catch it. I failed to catch it. These things happen. That could be many things. It's not something that wants to mess around. That's another sea bass. Do not need another sea bass. I'd like another barred knife jaw, if I can get one. I'd like another one. It's not often that Kiko does a lot of fishing. Not often. Usually the fishing tourneys. But today we're just in a catch fish sort of. Oh, he's checking his phone. Now I'm gonna go eat my donut here. Oh, did the fish spawn? Oh. There are like 8 or 9 spawns on the island at any one time. Oh. I got a picture of him being really smug with his donut. I can get the timing just right. Ah. Oh, no, no, I want to guess he's like, ah. Let's see when he's going to look. That's really cool. Oh! I keep getting just as he's eating the donut. I know it isn't. It's not a special weapon, yeah, I read, but I'm not feeling about like I want to use it. It has. It's been derailed. There is Coot. He's got a donut and you don't. He deserves to be smug. Yep. That is true. Oh, that is a smug look. Oh, no, no, he's not eating it yet. Oh! Oh, he's getting up. Okay. I got some good pictures there. Yeah, Coco in the background. This was another sea bass. Well, I mean, clearly the best picture is that one. Yeah. I got you, Jonah. Yeah. No. I'm not doing that. I'm apparently being messaged by people. I need to find out if D&D is on tonight. I will ask if there has been an update. Right. That has been asked. Normally when I don't hear anything, that's normally not a good sign. If I say normally a few more times, it might be a normally. You know, just normally. It's gonna be another sea bass. Yup. You know what I said I didn't want a 2 sea... That is not a sea bass. That's a ray. That is very much not. I did not want a sea bass, and I did not get a sea bass. Okay. Nothing here. That's a smallish one. That could be a barred knife jaw. Be careful. Barred knife jaw? No! Zebra turkey fish. Land, air, water, make up your mind. Oh! Oh, there's court happening! Oh! Cookie's realising that there's some singing going on and she's not involved. She is content. Oh! Oh no, she's thinking again. Oh, she's doing something. Oh no. Oh, and immediately Coco stops. You ruined it. I was singing solo. I'm leaving. Yo. Most people I've had singing in the plaza at any one time, by the way, is getting close to the water. Is 4. Most I've had is 4. She was. She's like, you ruined it. I'm leaving. That's another zebra turkey fish. That is not what I want. I mean, we're making a lot of money from catching fish. It's only uncommon. It's not common. It's not rare, so eventually I'll get it. Ooh, this one for sure. Always up to a maximum of 5. That is another zebra turkey fish. The game went, yo, I heard you like zebra turkey fish. So we threw 500 zebra turkey fish at you. It's great for money, but money is not quite what I'm looking for right now. I'm looking for a barred knife jaw. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Nothing there. He's gonna get up again. No, he's just sitting there and enjoying that. Okay, look at that. Is too big of a fish. We do not want that. We also don't want that. I can't scare it away. Fine, I'll do this. We can do this and maybe get its attention. Suppose you can try and catch it. Or completely fail to catch it. Yeah, my reflexes, they are... Those some pretty sharp reflexes you've got there. Perhaps you're suffering from time lag. Thanks, narrator of Space Quest 4. No longer with us, sadly, the narrator of Space Quest 4 and 6. No longer with us. Okay. We are really struggling here. Really struggling. And I'm wearing a fancy outfit and everything. Game's just saying no. This is going to be too big. Maybe too big. Yep, that's a red snapper. I mean, those are useful. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a barred knife jaw. To be fair, you can get a barred knife jaw from the other villagers. That's a dab. Dab is also useful. But, again, not what I'm looking for. It's that problem of, you can get all kinds of things, but you're looking for one specific thing. So anything else you get is not the right thing. This could be what we're looking for. This could be it. Oh, you're not going to notice it there, are you? No, you're not. Wish me luck, Sasha.
Good luck with catching the fishy. If it's not the one you want, can I have it? I think that is a yes.
I am really, really failing to catch these. Okay, there we go. Okay. It's not what I want.
Can I have it?
Well, there goes my golden fishing rod. I am not doing well here. Oh, there's Margie.
Greetings. How are you, Tootie?
Got a thing for you. We found you, at least.
For me, really?
Yep. Would you like...
Thing?
Want some right now? Not at all.
Oh, it's great. It's some apples. Thanks, that's thoughtful of you. I have something here for you. I don't appear much enough it.
Oh, thank you very much.
What's up, Tootie?
Let's chat.
I wonder if I should make a funnel cake. I like to let the days weather help me decide what sort of treats to whip up next.
Okay. I'm going to be honest with Blood Bowl, by the way, Deus. I doubt any of my snotlings are ever going to be scoring enough star power that they will level up. Ever. I don't think that's going to happen. I think you need gold and that to make a golden fishing rod. Flimsy, golden... No, you need iron as well. One iron as well. I think I'll be relying on the 5 star power points that you get for finishing a game. That's about it. Those 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so let's deposit some things. We don't need that. We don't need that or that. We don't need these dabs. I'll hold on to them. I'll hold on to 2 of those and that. Oh yeah, we should also put away the clams as well. Put away the clams. We're not giving up just yet. Not giving up just yet. We do, however, need a fishing rod. We need a fishing rod. I'm going to use a golden one. Oh, Cookie is done fishing. So. Flimsy fishing rod. Sasha is finding another place to sit down with their donut. They are going to sit... Sasha, that is not a good place to sit. You are blocking access to the Able sisters. Yeah, that's a little better. That's a little better. Okay. We can reset everything by popping into the Able Sisters. It's actually a pretty good plan. You pop in here. Pop in here.
Alright, I'll move.
I haven't heard anything from my DM yet. I haven't heard anything. They asked if we were free. Not had responses beyond. Ooh, that could be it. Come on. Ooh. No. That is another zebra turkey fish. Alas and woe, another zebra turkey fish. I don't think the game wants me to get another barred knife jaw. I don't think it does. That is probably too small. Up. There we go! Barred knife jaw! Got it! Excellent. So now we have a spare for next year. And we can sell our remaining fish and make a little bit of profit. Squeaky wheel, Kiko. Squeaky wheel. Indeed. Right, we'll put that away. Sell everything else. Hang on, how many manta rays do I have? It's actually a good question. Do I have 2? Because if I have 2, I could save them. I have 3. Okay, never mind. I have 3. In fact, CJ is somewhere on the island. We could approach CJ and get him to make us a collectible. Or rather, get Flick to make us a collectible. That seems like a good idea. Right. Sell, 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 sell. Sell, 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 sell. Must be about, what, 6,000? I was not far off. Only slightly underestimated the value of it. Okay. Let us get out 3 rays. And I don't remember where CJ is. CJ tends to hang around in one area. Not sure what that area is. Not there. Hey, Jitters. Was CJ in the top area? I feel like CJ was in the top area. Normally where CJ ends up being. Oh, was CJ over by Ione's house? The answer is... yes! CJ here, coming at you, well, it's more like standing by you, I guess. Nyuk, nyuk. Anyway, ever since I started doing my Sea Sports challenges, I've been trending in a huge way. It's so slick. Each time someone navigates a challenge, they offer to buy up the fish to even play premium. Only offer to buy after a challenge, though. Keeps it interesting, yak. But everyone's on board. I get fresh fish from my live stream, and the lucky angler gets shouting bells. So, how about a challenge, Sea Sports style, right now? Win it, I'll make it ring, and talk you up on my stream. Plus, I'm honest to make you slick collectibles if you want one. He's so talented, nyuk, nyuk. We want a collectible. Oh, you want to get a collectible going? Well, alright. Let's. Alright. Take your tackle box, pick out a fish, and I'll have my partner start casting your collectible. I want this. Nice ray! Are you cool with giving me 3 of them? Yes, I am. There you go. Fantastic! You got it. I'll get your ray collectible going. Just an FYI, Genius takes time. My partner's on it though, so as soon as it's done, I'll drop you a line. Thanks. So, Sea Sports Challenge? Nope. Dang it. He'll be fine. He's got plenty of people that'll do Sea Sports Challenges. We are missing one here, aren't we? Yes, we are. And we might as well water these two so we can make sure we get one extra. Need one extra. It'll be nice when we finally have the ability to store flowers. So I can just store the flowers we're not using and then have enough flowers for almost any village iteration. It'd be nice too to get an extra 4,000 storage spaces. That'll be good. That'll be incredibly good. Now, I'm going to need to find someone to raid in a moment. Just need to close down this list of things for Turkey Day. And we'll now check the people streaming. I believe there might be somebody that I can raid. Ooh, where's Gavarok? That'll be perfect. That will be perfect. Okay. We'll get that going. You know what next Thursday will be? Thursday coming. That will be our stream for Turkey Day. But that's for Thursday. As for today, I need to thank you all for being here. You are all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant and wonderful. Could not do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to. You are the heart and soul of my community, made this all possible, and I've never been happier than when I am entertaining all of you. There are a couple of things I need to quickly talk about. Thanks, Matt, before we conclude. Starting off with the website there, kikaskia.com. You can check out all kinds of things there, including my schedule. You can read Bethany Does Love Me, Does Find Links Away, Combine with Bulgarian Hope. There's also the Discord. There you can join a large entire community which I'm often a part of. Loads of places to talk about stuff, loads of emotes, personal let's play streams, past and present. And if you link your Twitch and Discord together and you sub to your Twitch, you can use the Twitch emote in Discord, which is fantastic. There's also the Patreon. There you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. There's our Let's Play stream wise hidden behind paywalls, but there's a lot of stuff that goes behind the scenes that you typically don't see, including but not limited to the editing, compression, testing, touch qualities, and everything makes all what I do a reality. And in these times with the mortgage and bills and food and all that jazz, I rely now more than ever on the people who pledge to me to make all what I do possible. Those of you that do pledge, by the way, not only get a different code name on Discord and my deep sincere thanks, you also get the ability to put suggestions forward for the Patreon shortlisted votes, but remember, only ever pledge what you can afford to. Use your fun disposable income to help me out if you wish. Never put yourself in a dire financial strait just to help me. Think about yourself first. Take care of you. If you want to support me in other ways, though, you can do so via my YouTube channels. There is Kikoskia, my 17.75-year-old 10,000 plus strong video Let's Play channel. And there's Kikvodskia, my newer VOD focus channel. And if you want to help both those channels grow, you can do so by liking and commenting on videos. Thank you, Deus. Subbing if you're not subbed, and if you are subbed, press that bell for those notifications. Every sub counts, and they all get me that much closer to 100,000. A goal that I've been hoping to reach for a very, very long time. There's also my social media accounts like Twitter, Blue Sky, Mastodon, Discord, and the community tab on YouTube. There you can get notifications on when I start streaming and when Let's Play videos go live and all kinds of random other stuff. There's also the Throne wishlist where you can put money towards things that bring me joy. It's been pillaged quite a few times, but right now it's a nice quiet moment where there's only one item on there. A little small thing. Finally, there is me thanking all of you because seriously, you are all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful. And I couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. You are the heart and soul of my community. You make this all possible. And I'm just so humbled that even after all these years, you continue to be entertained by all that I do because you are just truly awesome. And my content is made for all of you. It's there for you to be entertained by. So if it does that job, I'm happy. With your continued support, I'll be able to keep doing this for many, many years to come, as many years as is possible. So thank you all, folks, ever so much. Seriously, everyone, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything that you set out to do. The next stream, by the way, is tomorrow. That'll be 7 PM GMT. It will be the continuing adventures of both Pilot Quest and Minion Max in UFO 50. We're making progress in both of those games, and they're both entertaining for different reasons. That said, Pilot Quest, we really need to do some dungeon delving and some exploration. Maybe defeat a couple of boss encounters, if such a thing exists. It might do. It might do. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone, for if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later. Keep being awesome, everyone. Keep being awesome.